big week financially on Wednesday. Alistair Darling announces his budget, which is hopefully going to help to turn the country around. Let's get a catch up with our financial expert from Armstrong Davis in Hertfordshire, Jonathan Davis. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning, Ronnie.
Right now, did I hear the green shoots of happiness there, Jonathan? Are you sounding slightly happier or not?
I'm afraid I'm not, and I must say, in your Freudian slip there, when you juxtaposed the Prime Minister with the Chancellor, I think you got it right as it happens, because I do think this is still Gordon Brown running the show. No, I don't see any green shoots. I see great public spending cuts. I see on the horizon, I see huge rises in taxation on the horizon. I see house prices continuing to fall for the next year or two. I see unemployment rising. I'm sorry, I haven't changed my view since a year and a half ago when I started coming on your show.
Now, the thing is, Jonathan, I was hearing this morning, at Wake Up to Money were doing this thing, and they were thinking that spring might be when we start to see something happening. And they were talking about the banks being stabilised. Do you, from your point of view, Jonathan, are the banks stable now?
No, it's like a bath. You turn the taps on one side, which is the government's bailing them out left, right and centre, but the plug's out. The money is draining out on the other side. We haven't yet seen the massive fallout from the commercial property market, which is plummeting left, right and centre. We haven't yet seen the fallout from credit card bad debts. No, the banks have got holes running right through them like a sieve. No, the banks have not been bailed out. There will be lending restrictions for many, many years.
In America, Jonathan, they had these Tea Party things. It was on the 15th of April when the Americans supposed to pay their tax, and they had like a demonstration and protest about how much debt our children are going to get over the next 10 to 50 years. And we're more or less the same. We're leaving a massive amount of debt for our kids to clean up.
Well, I absolutely, and this is the point that we've talked about in the past, that the country is effectively bankrupt. I know that sounds horrendous, but it truly basically is, and the amount of debt that the government is putting us into, it means that our children, the next generation, is going to be saddled with reduced public services, increased taxation, and it is indeed, as you say, going to last for years, if not for the whole of the next generation.
Jonathan Davies, thank you, Jonathan. Good to hear from you again. Not looking, well, he only tells it like it is, and that's the way it is. Jonathan Davies there, our financial man from Armstrong Davis, based in Hertfordshire.